the biggest updates that are happening this week regarding your book and everything.
Yeah. With the book, we're still a work in progress. I'm working on a book called Targeting underway right now. I'm working with a ghostwriter on that one, so I'm just tuning up what they provide to me. And yeah, they've given me 20 chapters so far, so that's kind of a cool little thing. So Targeting underway, that should be coming out in the next couple months. I do need to add a lot to it because I think they're looking at only providing like 250 pages. And we spoke about that in the past, where I always like to get about 350 because it's a thicker book, more content. Because people can rip through a 250 page book in just a matter of a couple hours. Okay, I want to be able to develop those characters and have people feel more about it. And I think that 350, because it is a feel when you hold that book in your hands, that's going to be a lot better than book. Than books aren't good. So that's one of the updates. Worked at the Broncos last night where they squeaked off another close win where they had to come back in the fourth quarter again. So that was just heart-wrenching where it's just like, come on, guys, what are you doing? I know I'm, like I said, a big Broncos fan anyways, and I work right in the that southeast tunnel where all the visitors come in and out at, and you just gotta deal with it and just. I did see Crosby come through, and that dude's a beast. He's just he's a monster, and it was pretty cool. It's my 11th season. I did have to talk to my management staff going, was I supposed to get a football after 10 years? I did not. Because I had to explain to her, I was like, I just went, well, technically my 10-year anniversary was back in August. So, but this is my 11th season. So I completed 11 football or 10 football seasons so far. So that's what I was supposed to get my football. I need my plaque saying I accomplished 10 years. So. But yeah, if I can, find those contacts, drive some new conversations with people, I need to get their information because I hand out a lot of cards. So I'm just not getting information from people. So I think I need to figure out a quicker way of capturing that information from them so I can follow up with them. I do have a meeting set up with a guy on Wednesday of this next week, where he's looking at publishing a book. He actually created a music video, it kind of like a 80s style uh, rock anthem called, I think it was a Rattlesnake Road. So it
Oh,
was a pretty cool song. But yeah, he's one of the production guys for or at the Broncos. I think he's outside, probably work with CBS or Fox, one of those affiliates. And I'm meeting with him because he wants to know more about the publishing process. So I'll sit down with him and his partner and figure out what we can do. But he has a music video out, and he has a card also with a QR code. I was like, I've got that too. Here's my QR code with the business card. So it's a good way to get it out there. But yeah, he contacted me right away, and we'll see what we can do.
you're out there networking. So cool. Best place people can go is where?
Underwaybooks.com. Also, I'm subscribe on Underway Books on YouTube, and then World's Finest Strike podcast on Spotify and Apple.
And go to TikTok too, right?
TikTok. Yes, I'm on TikTok under Underway Books.
All right. Thank you, Pat. All
Thanks,
right.
bud.
You're listening and watching the Neil Haley